Welcome here, and we are doing another little kind of in-studio vlog. Well, I mean, I just want to keep putting stuff out there. I want people to be part of this, and I want to share. I like sharing. Sharing is fun. What are we talking about today? Well, we are continuing and showing what happened and where we went to when we started building out that kitchen. Well, we got a lot of it done. Now, let's start back here. We cleaned all this out, but we still don't have the kitchen yet. That kitchen is coming. It's a set. So it's slow going because money, don't have a lot of it. In fact, don't have any of it. So we're just going to rebuild this with countertops. This will all be faux back here, but we got it all cleaned up. We moved this stuff all around over here. And then we created the kitchen set. And here we go. Let's look at what we got. So here is what our kitchen set is starting out as. We have the island. It's on a rolling stand, and we extended that out like I showed you in the previous video. And we mounted the countertop. It's a really nice, solid, it's oak veneered. We've got of course, our centerpiece here, which is the nice butcher block. Well, it's walnut. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. The cutting board from Handmade with Hearts. And we're just using a propane stove here, a butane stove. The reason we're doing that is, well, quite frankly, I don't have enough electricity in the shop or in the studio to support electric appliances. I mean, I could get away with an induction cooktop. The thing I'm a little concerned with is it pulls a lot of power, and as you may have noticed in the back, I've got non-LED bulbs back there, and whenever the air conditioner kicks on or anything like that, well, the lights will dim a little bit, and I'm trying to avoid that because people don't seem to like that. So I'm going to be using gas. I've got to find an old gas oven maybe one day for the back. So we've cut the sink out and got it in here. It was kind of interesting because I had it laid out. I had it on the internet for people to, which layout did they like, and I had it over here on the right, and there were a lot of comments, and I finally decided, yep, okay, that's good. So I cut the hole, and right after that, somebody said, well, most chefs are right-handed, and if you put the sink on the right, then your stove's on the left. And I was like, huh. And so I came over here and I fiddled around with it, and apparently my body doesn't seem to care. I am right-handed, but I just could use anything anywhere. But it made more sense to me. The good news is that where I had the sink, which was right here in the middle, well, I just rotated the whole table around because it's on wheels. And yeah, so now it's on the left. So we have, we'll kind of go through the quick lighting here. Well, we have just some stuff that's going to slowly start to turn out and make look nice. We've got all the utensils that we'll need and spices, and we got some dishes from IKEA. So what are we running for cameras and lighting for this set? And again, I am not God's gift to anything. I just share what I learn along the way, and I will make mistakes, and you're going to catch me on them, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I got no problem with it. I learn as I go. So we have a main key right over here. The main key is a 6x6, and right behind it, we'll go around over here. You can see we have the Aperture 600D with the F10 Fresnel and the barn doors blasting the 6x6 here. Now, that is the main key. And the good thing is that light is so incredibly bright, I don't need to turn it up very bright at all to get the nice look that I'm looking for. Now, I've pointed this out before. See this 6x6? It's on a single C-stand. It rotates, and it can rotate all the way around back over there, and it can light and key here at the green screen. It can light and key a set back there. It can light and key this set right here. It then swings around and can light and key this over here that are my normal filmmaking channel look, and then back over there tech cuts, and then back over there with the director's cut. All of that is keyed from this single 6x6 that just pivots around. And then I use a different light here and there. So like when I'm using any of the light over here, I use the 300D up there, Mark II, and I blast it over here. It hits it perfectly and it produces a beautiful soft key. It's neat. I'm in a small space, so being able to run 5 different sets off of one key, it's kind of amazing. It's really fast. Now everything else, a little slower, but it's all on wheels, so it really helps. Over here, we have the Aperture Nova P300C. That is providing our fill, and I do have the egg crate on it just to kind of keep some of the spill off the back wall. Then up here, we have the Balcom mount for a crossfade from Quasar, and that is up here, and it's not hitting me, it's hitting directly right here, and then going forward, it actually hits just a little bit of my belly when I'm cooking here. But that is good to get a nice even light on the table itself. And then I have a nice thin flag. Man, talk about this flag right here. It helps keep the spill of the key on this top section over here. And it's not perfect, not yet. We're getting there. Now, they also have a gobo that shoots back here on the wall. Provides a little pattern to just kind of break up the monotony of the black walls. Now, my walls are black. That is going to change. I'm going to get them a nice neutral gray, because neutral gray, it also makes it impossible to get light output in here, but it also keeps it from getting out of control as well. Cameras. So, main camera up there, we're shooting on the Dragon. Come on, zoom in. We've got the Dragon X right there. That's our main cam. Our secondary cam for close-ups of the cutting board is the Komodo. And it is on, that's on a 50 to 100. That's on an 18 to 35. And that is at, we're shooting it right now at 6K in 35 millimeter. And then right over here, we have the A7R3. That is using just the Sony kit lens 24 to 60, I think it is. And that is shooting right down here. It's actually getting the stove, which is normally right here. And then up here, well, we have the roving cam. And so this is the Frankenrig that I built from all the Kessler stuff. That's kind of amazing. And then we have the A7S III with a 24 to 70 on there. And so this is set up right now in kind of a multi-shot mode. And what do I mean by that? So I've got pre-programmed places that it hits. And so my wife, she's over there and she's practicing cutting on the A10 Mini Pro, Extreme Pro, whatever. She's over there practicing on that while I'm just recording all the media. And so she's using this and hitting all those other shots. So we get one camera that ends up getting about 6 different shots. Now in this last one, we only did 3 different shots, but it's kind of cool because it can do that. Plus, you can actually just do some nice motion moves. But we have close up here of the stove, close up here of the cutting board, well, more of an edge shot, profile shot. This one can get a nice close up overhead of the cutting board. You can also come over here and get a nice close up of here. And well, I mean, that's kind of it. Let's go over here and see what the camera kind of sees. We'll see if that shows up. I mean, it's a little wide. It's a lot wide. compared to what the camera sees. But yeah, that's what we're shooting with, and you know, it's a pretty nice look. I'm pretty pleased with it. There's a lot I'm going to do with it. Definitely going to find some more flags. Oh yeah. Also, I've got the B7C up here, just as a little rim light on my back side. A lot more to play with, a lot more blocking to do to kind of control the spill. This is going to get torn down and rebuilt, which will really help with, well, how everything looks. But yeah, that's it. That's the run through of the completed kitchen set. Well, it's not completed, but when we started it just the other day, well, we finished it the same day and got all this done in, well, one day. Can't wait to show you what we do from here. And again, it's just me. I mean, my wife helps over there. She's operating the ATM because I do want to do some of these live. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be a treat for sure with the stuff that's coming up. And you know, if you haven't subscribed to Raw Cuts, go over there to Raw Cuts. Just type in Raw Cuts Balkum, and you'll find me because that's where I am. I'll put a link down below as well. I don't even know where I'm uploading this video yet, but we'll get it out there. So, yeah. As always, as I like to leave it, don't let your passion center around your life. Let your life center around your passions.